Hey, what up everyone, and welcome to another video by Simovations. I'm Simovations. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, welcome, please subscribe. If you missed last week's video, you can click the clickable I button above. So, today we are going to be doing another video from my Barbie series. Now, if you don't know what that is, and you did not see my last Barbie video, I took one of my Sims and turned them into a Barbie, inspired by this new Barbie movie that I've seen everywhere on Twitter, which starring Ryan Gosling and Margot Robbie. So, go and check that out, it's definitely worth a watch. But today we're going to be diving into a dollhouse and renovating it. So, let's get into it. So, here we are with this dollhouse. Now, as you can see, it's a nice little 3-story dollhouse. This was actually made by Deligracy. Now, I will leave the link to her video down below, but she did a video 6 years ago where she made this dollhouse. Now, I recently found it, and when I was looking at this whole Barbie movie, I was like, yeah, cool. I'm going to take this and actually update it, make it more modern and more like, less like a dollhouse and more like a house that a doll could live in, but it's aesthetic basically. So as you can see, I took out all of the furniture and all of that. I took out even the kitchen cupboards because I was like, you know what, I need to basically strip everything out of here and start again. So I haven't moved any of the rooms. I've basically kept everything where it is. I've just changed the actual pieces in the rooms. So I took out the piano from the front hall, and then I closed in the stairs. I changed the stairs and I closed them in because before it was all open underneath. But I closed them in, and because you couldn't really do anything with that back corner, I decided to actually put in that bookcase there. Now thinking back, now if I know where I was gonna go from, as I went up, I wouldn't have put a bookcase there because I do put another bookcase in upstairs. I may have actually just put in another cupboard down there for extra storage because you don't need that bookcase. It's just pointless hidden storage there. Then here in the kitchen, I went with this nice white kitchen cupboards. Now, I haven't added a lot. As you can see, I've got this big fridge, I got the stove and a sink. I haven't added all the extra little things. I will go back once I'm finished filling the space in terms of furnishing it. I'm gonna go back and add in all the decor pieces, but I'll do that off camera because it just takes way too long to do on camera, adding in all the decor, decorating the space. So the furnishing it we'll do on camera, the decorating in terms of adding all the final touches we'll do afterwards. Now with the dining room, I went with this table and chairs, and then I was like, you know what, I've got these Disney princess artworks. It's a dollhouse. Maybe I can add them because I had 4 walls that were open, and you can't do too much. You can't put anything against them because of the fact that you need space to be able to walk around. So I was like, let me add this. Let me add these pieces, and there's 4 that work together, and it's a dollhouse. So I was like, cool. Then you can see here in the front entrance hall, I put a nice little table there by the front door with a mirror above it. Then I added a couch in the corner. Now, we could say live in the space, and if you find yourself not really wanting it there, we'll to get rid of it. But it's just basically filling the space right now. Then you've got the little bookshelf in the back there that Then we moved up to the second stories, and as you can see here, we've got a landing with a desk with an office situation. We've got a little TV room, and then we've got a kid's bedroom. Now, I decided, once again, went and changed all the windows because of the fact that I've been all the windows, I wanted to use these. I just wanted to update them, make them look. Now, you'll notice I haven't actually touched the sidewalls, and that's kind of because that was very much an afterthought. I didn't even think of those until I was done with the design, and I was like, okay. But as you can see, I went and added in I changed all the floors to the wooden flooring, and I did all the walls, and then I went and actually changed the doorways, and changed the archways. And then I moved this doorway just because of the fact that I wanted to make a better lounge suite there. And you'll see as I go, I make a nice little desk space. I changed the stairs there in the bedroom, which it's always funny in these doll houses how you have a staircase that leads into a bedroom like this. No. But here I wanted to put a bookcase in there with a little bit of drawer storage just for an office workout space. Then I wanted to use this desk that I've got that I love using. You can actually do so many configurations with it. It works so well. Then I gave him a nice chair, and I was like, okay, what can I do on the wall? Let me actually use this piece from the Decor to the Max kit, because I don't find that many. This is one of those pieces from the kit that I don't find that many places to use. There are tons of pieces from all these different packs that we get. There are tons of pieces that I use constantly, and then there are pieces I never use. And that's another video I'm thinking about, like I've been toying with the idea of, is using all the pieces I never use in designs to actually see how they work, like see what I can do with it. But on the back burner. Then I wanted to add in a table because I've got this record player that's from Harry, and I was like, I really want to add this in here for extra decor pieces. Now, you'll notice that I did say that I'm going to go back and afterwards and add on all the decor. That was one of the pieces that at the time I was like, I need to put this in, and then afterwards I was like, I just wasted so much time, I could have done this later. And in the final pictures you don't even see that, you barely see it. So yeah, then I went with this couch because of the fact that I could give them an L-shaped couch in here. This is another couch from Harry. I think it's Harry. Harris? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm very, very bad with names and remembering things. Then I gave them this nice big TV, nice media unit, nice carpet, and because I took the piano away at the butt and the front in the entrance hall, I was like, I want to give them a keyboard at least. Put something musical back in here. Then I was like, we need some plants, so let's give them a plant in here. So we'll give them a nice plant on either side just to fill up the space and bring nature into the house, because you can never go wrong with plants. And then I was like, I want to do a dining table. Now I've got these from I'm not even going to try. Some of these names I'm like, I do not want to butcher it, so it's Nanaeva Designs? Something like that. Yeah. Then this one, first I was toying with the idea of not having it as another bedroom. Then I thought to myself, let me just have it as like a spare bedroom. And I actually ended up going with this bed because of the fact that I wanted to use these cupboards, storage spaces. Now this is from Tuds. A nice name that I don't have to think of how it's pronounced. Tuds. This is the Vime set that I love using for closets. Now, I'm someone who loves making closets because of the fact that you can always do well with clothes in these, like you can always never have too much space, or you can never have too much storage, I mean. So I was like, you need closets, you need space in this storage. This is perfect in this space. So I was like, okay, well then we're going to make this a kid's room. We're making a guest room, but with toys. So if Vanessa has any sisters or nieces or nephews, they can come and stay and play, and yeah. Then we moved up and we're like, okay, we're gonna do the windows again. So that was the first thing I did. I did each floor I went in and I put in the windows. You'll notice some of them are all over the place. Me fighting with everything. And then I was like, okay, we are. Then there were windows on that back wall, but I decided to actually not put them back because of the fact that with the vanity, I wanted to actually make a more central vanity with a big mirror on that wall, and I was like, the windows are not gonna help. Then I went and put the wooden flooring in. Now, some people might say it's an unpopular opinion to put wooden flooring into the bedroom, taking away the carpeting. I'm one of those people that likes a wooden floor. I'm okay with a carpeted bedroom. If I have to stay in one, I'll be happy to. I'm more than happy to stay in a carpeted bedroom. But if I had the choice, I would go with like a hard floor. I'd go with a wooden floor or a tile floor. Not really a tile floor. Wooden floor or something like that. And then I would do area rugs over there. I prefer, like me, myself, I'm quite happy to have a carpeted rug, like floor, but I actually more prefer area rugs that I can change. I like to be able to change my like design surroundings depending like seasonally or every so often, so I'm not always in the same space. I mean, I'm a very designer brain, so I'm like, I need to be able to change. So as you can see, we went with a nice big open like white bathroom. Then the bedroom, I was toying around with those like lifted bedside tables and that like cottage living bed. But then I was like, you know what, no. I went with these Dream Home Decorator bedside tables. Then the actual bed, I put this in for now. Then I wanted to I added in this also Dream Home Decorator like ottoman because of the fact that it just worked for me in the space. And then I was like toying around with how I'm going to work the space because I needed to add some clothes storage into the bedroom. I added in these pictures in here. I wanted a TV. Now this would be a TV that can swivel so they can actually lay in bed and watch it, but if they need it out the way they can just push it. Now generally it would be on this wall, but there is no wall, so it's like, okay, we're going to put it this way. Then I added the drawers underneath the table, underneath the TV. I left the other side open because I've got an idea for them, but I'm not doing it just yet. Then out here I was like, okay, well, since we don't have too much space in there, I'm going to make out here a walk-in closet. A nice size one. So this is their walk-in closet just outside with a nice mirror by those stairs. And then inside is where her makeup vanity will be, where she can do her makeup, and yeah. Then we've got the nice walk-in closet outside. So, in my point of view, the Ligrissy's build was good. I mean, she did it 6 years ago, so it was good, and I'm sure she would do it a little bit different now, but I actually really like how it came out because of the fact that it looks so fresh and so like updated and vibrant. Basically, it so looks more vibrant than before. It actually, I mean, I would be quite happy if I was a doll. If I had to live in this dollhouse, I'd be quite happy to live in here. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm just happy with how it came out. I mean, it just looks so much more vibrant and light and refreshed, which in my opinion, it looks so much better than it did before. So, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like this kind of content, subscribe for more awesome content like this. If you didn't see my last Barbie video, you can go check it out. I'll leave a link down below, or you can click the clickable I button above. And I do have one more video coming out, which is, I don't think it's next week, I think it's the week after, which will be where I make over Ken. Yeah, but if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment on anything you would like to see me do, and I will see you guys all next week. Bye!